I didn't even pick green. Yikes. A non-green game here. Instant dock? I know there's something about like if you have a ruin you don't need to do that, but I'm so used to the instant dock just to come to the building count that I need, you know? And since negotiation red were around, never really went full medicine. We'll see. Should still be roughly the same, right? What really has changed about that? I can't imagine that it were that much. The ruin is actually free. But we still need to wait on 10 vills and everything. I feel like works pretty good. Can consider going up to the Kejur. Mortal. Okay. I'm gonna build wood on my main anyway. This tile, and I'm just gonna wait a second. I don't really need the building now. I'm not gonna get housed or anything. Now the path to Kejur is weird. How do I get over there? You see, like, this is already 1, 2, 3 tiles. This is the wolf cave, this is the Draugr and 2. He's already clearing himself, that's good. He's seeing the situation as what it is. Pretty crumbly. Pretty crumbly. But we're like, he's the only clan, right? I just wanted to say we're all clans that can somewhat clear for themselves, but in the end, like, Squirrel can't really, right? He's doing it, but it's not feeling good about it, I don't think so. But it's better than having a late clear, I guess. But I'm not a Squirrel expert, I might be completely wrong about that. Not be much of a problem. Or even better for him to just get the warrior early instead of waiting for a wolf or anything. Yes, a wolf is always preferred. Yes. You'd be shipwrecked there. Oh, a horse also has a shipwreck. Pretty nice. Bear gets barely anything. Get two run. Pretty good. Everyone gets a little something. Food is a Tarash. Not gonna scout too much right now. I want to accumulate some resources. Oh my, that could actually get me sick. I hope it doesn't. Not a great moment for a wolf attack. We can basically wait until we build that building, until the 10th villager is basically ready. Get over here. Gotta go into the queue, else we can't get housed as ran. Well, we can if we go on +4 villagers, right? The villagers are just gonna keep generating. So I don't have to pay the taxes for the building. I'm just gonna finish it as soon as over there. I'll actually hit the bill. Bang, get the chief, get the sheep, get this tile, get this tile. Don't even know if I want this tile, honestly, but I get these two. Then we go up a tree. Great medicine. What I've heard. For crowding afterwards. As soon as I pop my chief, I think I'm gonna heal. Meal overwork. So many stuff, man. Overwork, meal, where it? There's more. Bullet. Villager almost around. And get our cheat. Kill the wolves. Need wood. This wood. Gonna overwork now. Military legions. Military base is just really good for rat having a lot of camps. Villager died, we have a replacement instantly. Not really in a hurry. Take that towel anyway. At some point. We got the sheep, so I'm just gonna go for this. Take him a stone. Could also already think about building my farm. Oh. Wanted to. I really wanted to, man. I really wanted to click that feast button right now. That would have really screwed me up. I would have lost a lot of villagers. Ay, ay, ay. Means can break down the scout camp, maybe? These would have been absolutely porked, by the way. I am not green. That is what sometimes happens to me. What clan is this one? It's the rat clan. We got one more treasure. Yeah, that's what I were also thinking about. Am I getting it? Would need to kill both sheep for that. Kind of got to, right? Yeah. Yeah. Like I can't really just keep it there, but can't go for it. We'll see. It's pretty hard to explain what the clan does. It does every single of your villagers is low when it comes out. So also has reduced production. Therefore, you can't really get housed. So I'm housed right now, but I have 2 population reserve, and they will instantly pop out as soon as I have the amount of pop that I need. Don't know. Chief alone can def that. I don't think it can. Therefore, your chief and shamans, which is the special unit of the clan, actually heal. That's why I have my chief always on this tile to heal my units in there. I get medicine, therefore my chief does it even better. Shaman, put him over there. And also, I do not have a feast button. I have the overwork button, which gives a 40% production bonus to all of my villagers. But it also drains their health. Slight downside. But what I'm doing is I'm getting medicine. So I have a shaman and my war chief healing my villagers. Plus, I went for healing fire, which will let my purification pyres heal my villagers when the effect is going. The effect is only going when I lose a villager. So in the end, what will happen is I press this button all the time. I will lose a few villagers, therefore my healing gets stronger, and I basically permanently have plus 40% production. This is the idea behind this. I think my boss is from the... could be. Happens more often. Sounds like he's using this button for a while, yeah. Come on, just spam that button. Spam it. What can go wrong? I'm sad to hear that, of course. Hope it's not too bad, man. By the way, you can also not build houses. You get housing for every single building that you build. This tile here will be developed anyway. So, here's that. Yeah, it's very, very unique, let's say. Again. Very own playstyle. It's very fun to play and get into. Like, I really like to get into them. Late game, it gets completely insane. Because you have the relic and everything, and if you upgrade a lot of shaman camps, your shamans can get very, very healthy, while you don't really get to that spot anymore, right? They were a pretty broken strategy, which were, I guess, also pretty fun, where you went for negotiation. You had all your villagers only as merchants, and you would buy all your resources at the marketplace. That were so broken that it basically, like, how the market system works right now is basically because of the red, and I think of the lion clan too. I think the lion also had something to do with it, but I'm not sure. They were also pretty, like, white pepega to, like, go all in. Guess I'm just gonna go for a second witch here. Until I can go for that tile. Shouldn't even build that right now. So I can go for this tile here, scout it, and then afterwards break down the scout camp and have the additional slot for another long ship dock. I think that's how I should do it. Yep. Oh, yeah. That happens, that happens. Feel too bad about it. Like, the more you play, the more experience you will get, the more fluent everything will get. Yeah, oftentimes it has to do with timing. Like, that's what I mean right now. The more you get into it, the more fluent everything will get and the faster it will get. Even if you're doing all the things, you might be doing all the things and just be a few minutes behind. That can be the thing. Yeah. Could also be something else though. Sounds like you're doing the basics alright already, but we've all been there basically where you, yeah, basically still get a bit into it, like that you get feeling about how much food you need to have in stock when a blizzard comes in, how much food do you need to have in stock when there's no blizzard coming in, so you don't come out of the winter with like 200 food stockpiled still, because you over prepared basically. You always just want to get just enough. Just enough. Not losing villagers here. Would kind of really like that. Flame ignites. The ruin soon. Yeah, closing the game makes sense, This is mostly army related, right? Have the right amount of gold at the right moment and you will overwhelm your opponent. Enough pain suppressant and everything, but I'm just gonna go ship bullet here. Might be too greedy there. There. This stuff. Need to get to 200 fame. But definitely this. Door is relatively far. So need one more upgrade and that. The farm. I say it's the farm. It's the farm. 200. Now I have way too much food. Perfect. So. Oopsie. That were maybe a little bit overshot. Maybe our villagers shouldn't have been on the same HP. I just sent him over. Defend. Yeah, all the people in the docks also died. I didn't even think about them. Didn't plan to go down to this amount of builds, but they're a lot easier to heal now, aren't they? Ah. Oh. This. Iron 2. Only have one will. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Now that I think about it, if I throw away all my builds, I'm missing a few builds. Therefore, the builds that I have are working very efficiently throughout all the year. I should just get a silo there, honestly. I'm kind of fine on food, I feel like, so I'm just gonna get that there. I can put the healer on one tile. Just gold, gold, gold. Feels very, very 802-ish, but that were medicine red all the time, right? Like, it feels like you want to go in 802. Another Vil. Oh, no, I'm not even... Need more iron here. Ah, meals, feasts, and overwork. I'm in heaven. That happened. We have 2 builds. Go for the sailor up. The farmer up. Farmer up. We might go for the relic with the rest. Like, we can, because of worst case, we can just skip it. Go for army. Other thing, now we're gonna get camps everywhere. Full wolf attack. No, I don't want to lose builds to that. Lose them to overwork, that's the one thing. I still get, like, my bonus from it, right? Like, the flame here will still be ignited. Purification pyre. My question is, do I even need the shaman anymore when I have camps everywhere? Because the camp healing seems to be pretty wild. Like, I weren't here for a while and then just all full health, kind of. Pretty wild, actually. Good. He's fine for ages already. So used to regularly changing my lore master because it's just going to die. Because if the lore is on a tile where your food not is, or whatever, what it will be quite often. This is a tile where you don't want to put a healer on for 1 vil. So just dies. Shaman upgrade is under the queue now. Overwork. And this tile will get attacked by ghosts. Oh, wow. We expand. Why not? There we go for the red relic. Don't know if we will be able to finish it. I have the feeling we won't. That's a pretty cool relic. Would be nice to show you. Actually attack up there. I always feel like they want to attack the tile with the biggest eco on it. That might just be a confirmation bias. Fizzling again. Also looks really nice, right? Having these flames everywhere. Really cool. in the 802, I'm at this eco. I'm feeling really good. The only thing I'm not feeling good about is having only shamans as army. Maybe that's not the call. Maybe warriors is the call. Maybe warriors is the call. I think. Northgard. Why wait needlessly long? I have 2 volts add. The rest is just gonna focus on more eco. Tile there. Stronger. This tile and then can instantly build a offering well there. Because these dwarven will be pissed. Not actually my fault. But I want the iron, because I'm thinking about the warrior upgrade. Go for it. Go first. I don't know how much I really need feeling safe on this class. Because usually I don't end up in happiness problems. I got 5 happiness right now. I'm on 23 pop. Feel like I just don't need it. For stone is always pretty underestimated. I guess it's just mill strat, even though my attack power is non-existent. Oh no, I get warriors. Yeah, it's mill strat. Mill strat, easy call. Easy call. Have any woodcutters? The one. Got stuff. On that iron. The good thing is around this, when they get the 5 iron, there should also be that. Burma overworked thing is going well. This. Lose a few volts here. Keep the shaman here. So they actually get the 5 iron before dying. Otherwise I think they wouldn't. Oof. Doesn't look too great. there. Some pressure going on this side. Maybe actually need to put a third scout out. Focus. Uh-oh. Hope that's not actually the end. Rolls, I guess. Yeah. Ah, yikes. Well, yeah. They will not come back. Just trolls. Next time somebody writes something, even around that, I'm just gonna instantly take them. Giants have a pet wolf. Oh, oh, that's sweet. So there is still good in this world. Well, I've had a pretty good game though. Feeling great with Rat. Like the medicine build with the healing fire right now. Holy moly. Can do a bunch. Well, there's not closely as much hurry right now. Afterwards the warrior upgrade would have come in. I feel like we were on quite the way up here. To quickly see what kind of 803 armor we could have gotten. And I guess in the end it were also pretty unfair that they were like pre-made. They didn't even get the scout camp up or everything. Let's say the end game situation didn't really change. Like, the whole army were coming from Happy and Fire Dragon anyway. But the situation really didn't change. Just weren't a great situation from the start. Usually split then. But I can show you what the relic does. And we get a peek peek. Get this bad boy. He also heals when this flame here is ignited, right? By the way, this flame ignites always when I lose a villager, if I kill a unit, if I lose a warrior. Whatever I do, this flame ignites. The favorite things that I like to do. I got the gold now. Oh. I do not have the wood for this. Everyone is done. I heal fully up here. Even though it's gonna make me really unhappy. And we need to wait until the winter's over. Then I can get my pop. Yellow. The either. Just gonna get a giant death ball and kill everything on the map. See how that works out. We still gotta wait for the end of the winter here. Could overwork one more time, which would most likely be the sensible thing. But who cares? Don't do it like that. Oh my, he loses health when I am full happy. Like, I have too many full health builds. Not good. And I need to really get out here. I will start healing again when I kill this guy. He will. Yeah, he does. He's either healing or dying. Two states of being. Oh no. The wrong type of unit. Oh my god, I cannot do that. Not have the food for this. Oh yeah, I pay way too much for my units. Usually they should be low, and with enrollment I pay 30% less. Just killing everything. Ah, I make a mistake. One of them always. Because the units that get healed have less production for me. You go for them, I go for the real enemy. Heal a little. We can also blood ties. Oh. Oh. He was trading with them. I don't think he particularly cares, but I don't think he particularly cares. Yeah, it's 4v2 right now. We're just ending it for fun, basically. He should beat me, right? I think he should beat me. 10. I don't have that much. Just gonna go in and pop blood ties and see what happens. For science. Yeah, he will absolutely beat me up. Now we know. Close one. Like my army just got shredded. I'm just going all shamans, I know. No! I again didn't wait for my units to be low, so I get good price. Like the thing is, when I show up there, the chance of winning is so incredibly high. Maybe we should end this, right? Because they can always just come out of the tile and heal. I have full shaman army. I feel like in a 4v4 this could be a huge... Like they could just go out of the tile right now and fully heal. That would have been nice. Hmm. Like we didn't really had a lot of trolling accidents happen. Well, I oftentimes thought, dude, this guy might just be a troll who just drops out at some point just to be annoying, you know? Yeah, we can watch out better. The very sad thing is that Zizou weren't in the game because of that. Oh no! Nice. These were basically like bear versus bear. This doesn't happen these days anymore, right? But back in the day, when bear was still full shield bearer army, and you had bear versus bear, man. Oh, it were a fight. Yeah. I'll drop that. I think Kajur is straight up rolling. Fine. Man, holy moly. Rat is pretty insane. Hey, and suffer. They are going for them, huh? His AI is already dead. He conceded. Oh, his friend will be so mad. How did you concede, man? Now they don't need to kill you. I can't help. Oh my god, he will defend this. Go poking the bear next. Okay. Yeah, sure. Like the amount of eco you can get out of Signy is pretty insane. Oof. RG. Walk faster. Be able to get him. I think we should be able to press it like that. If not, I can heal here. That would be the 100% tryhard variant. That we first heal up and then go in. I feel like... Oh my god, he has so much army. Just focus. That should be it. GG, well played, Happy. Good last stand, but yeah. Sorry, guys. Little bit of my mistake. I'll take that on my cap. Should have basically just kicked them out with the very first message and get the zoo in. I feel like that would have been a lot better. Experience. I'll know it for the next time. Randoms, just kick them. Like even if they are from stream, if there are nobody from chat or anything, or like no, it doesn't even need to chat, like just like say anything that they are in the game. Probably not worth it, because they might be still around the stream, but because of the wrong reason. This I had the feeling a few times before already by other people, but they didn't actually drop. So I wanted to give a little bit of the yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. At wolf field rations. Yeah, could be. Field rations should be one of the better ones. Field ration, like advanced silos or anything, and city builder. These are the three I usually hear from. I don't know if Draconic Frenzy is still a thing. I think not, because she's just not beefy enough. I think she's a little less beefy. Might be wrong though. Well, good game. Not a lot to look at. Got how many gold of Frenzy I had. That was probably pretty funny. Yeah, they pretty much did nothing, right? It's just like static. Yeah, nice games, Happy. Sorry for the last one here. A little bit unlucky.